William Caleb back at you with another video. And I was just thinking about teaching internet marketing, how to make money online using internet marketing strategies and methods and tactics. And sometimes it can get very frustrating, because explaining even the most basic principles of internet marketing is like trying to teach quantum physics to a Neanderthal caveman or something. And it just gets frustrating. Sometimes people just don't get it. And to be honest with you, for internet marketing, there's only three basic principles. It's only really three main basic principles. Now, what are those principles? Well, they're things like, okay, let's start with number one. Number one is you have to learn the most productive ways of generating website traffic. That's number one. What's website traffic? That's people coming to your website. We call that traffic. Just like on a highway with car traffic. It's people going and coming from and to different places. That's traffic. Well, we want people coming to our site, our link, right? You want people to come to your web properties, right? You want to drive traffic to your offers. So you got to know the most productive ways of doing it. Okay, number two, actually getting traffic to your site that you're signed up with. Okay, actually getting traffic to your site, to your affiliate link that you signed up with. I just talked about this in the first principle. It flows and bleeds into the second one because you're getting traffic, you're driving traffic, but you want to drive it directly to your web property or a web property that you're affiliated with that earns you commissions and that's high converting, meaning the copy, the words and the images and the way they're arranged on that web page is done in such a way that it just makes people want to buy. You want to drive traffic to a site like that. That's the type of site you want to drive traffic to. Okay, three, recycling all that traffic. Okay, well, what does that mean, recycling traffic? Well, all that traffic that's coming to your site, to your affiliate links, what are you doing with it? Some are going to buy, but not everybody is going to buy. So there needs to be some mechanism on that site that allows you to be able to reach that same person over and over and over again. Such as, I don't know, maybe a simple form that says enter your name and email, huh? And then when they enter their contact information in that form, it goes to this special piece of software called an autoresponder that actually sends out strategic marketing messages to that prospect. So you can end up now building a list of people who have proven that they are at least interested because they signed in and filled out your form. So they're interested in receiving more information about that offer or things related to that offer. You see what I'm saying? Now you're building an audience. Or as we like to say in internet marketing terms, you're building a list. That's what it means whenever you hear that. You got to build a list. That's what we're talking about, building a list. So now, one of the big things about me is I've tried to teach these things to certain people, to some people, and some of these people, what amazes me is I've shared these with some people who were already involved in sales of some sort. They were already involved in sales. Now, it wasn't always necessarily legal that some of these people, this type of sales that these people were involved in. But to be honest, it makes no difference. I know, what? It makes no difference if it's legal or illegal. Keep listening. It makes no difference if they were involved in an illegal business or a legal business, because business is business. It's still going to work the same. Whether you sold dope, whether you did pimping, or you sold Amway products, it's still going to be the same. It's going to be the same principle. Overall, the guiding point: you must learn where the people who want your particular offer, your particular product, where they hang out, where they congregate. And then you got to know how to approach them so that they will not only buy from you specifically, but they will continue to buy from you over and over and over. In other words, you want that comeback effect. They're going to keep coming back. Repeat business. So you want to be able to do it in a way that does that. Now, I know so-called internet gurus might argue that you really do need the right product. They'll tell you to focus on getting the right product. Make sure you find the right product. But if you know how to consistently pull people, if you got pull, in other words, if you know how to get traffic, same thing as you getting pulled, right? If you know how to get traffic, then it doesn't matter what you sell. You can sell anything if you got pull, if you got the traffic. You're going to get sales because you know where the people hang out who are interested in your type of offer, and you know how to talk to them. You know their lingo. You know their language. Boom. So you go do the damn thing. Just look at the history of some of the weird type of items that have sold on like eBay, for example. Go through eBay one day. Look at all the different things that are, some of these items are real weird. Even on Amazon, little bitty type of items selling thousands and thousands of units per week. This proves that there's definitely a market for any product, as long as the website traffic is coming. Think about that. As long as people is flowing through the site, you got the pull. As long as you got the pull, you're gonna make some sales. Now back to those who've had some experience with illegal sales of some sort. I mean, come on. You already know the 3 basic principles. You found out where potential customers who wanted your product hang out. You posted up in that area to let them know what you had. And finally, through using the right type of talk, along with the unique presentation of your product, you got those customers to keep coming back for more. You've already done this. Internet marketing is made for you too. It's made for you too. Get out the street game. Get out the legal world. There's far more opportunities available now online. I'm talking to all of you out there. You know why? Because I grew up in an environment where that's what was going on. Street business, street activity, most of which wasn't legal. Just being real. But nowadays, there are ways that you can use this thing called the internet and make way more money. For real. It ain't hard. Again, you already have the basic internet marketing principles. You already know. So why don't you just come on in? A good place where you can go and maybe access some training and see how the principles you already know can be transferred to being used online. Well, you can go to this little site. It's a little page. It's called easymoneysite.biz/more income. easymoneysite.biz/more income. You want to go there and you're going to just fill out your name, your info, and you're going to be taken, and you're going to confirm your email, and then you're going to be taken to a special presentation that's going to not only show you the trainings that I'm talking about, but show you an awesome opportunity that can earn you instant commissions, all the way from as low as $25 to as high as $2,000 per transaction. That's right. So go ahead and take a look at it, folks. I just wanted to bring you this quick little epiphany, if you will. Something, some of you can relate to this. Some of you may not relate to this. But use it. Utilize the best of what you learn. Out of anything, utilize the best of what you learn. Put it in action. Make that money. William Caleb once again saying peace and light. Things going to be all right.